We are going to take a break in our coverage and return with more on Hurricane Gloria right after this. It's 23 minutes after 1 o'clock. I'm Joanne Nesty along with meteorologist Brad Field, and we are tracking Hurricane Gloria. There's a lot to tell you about. A lot of problem areas, a lot of power outages. The numbers probably are irrelevant at this point. Thousands of people are without power, and so we're losing customers at a very steady clip here. Let's just hope they have radios with batteries, because they're going to need them to keep in touch with the storm. Ed Harrigan is down in New Haven, where he's been keeping an eye on the New Haven Green and the area around downtown New Haven. Ed, what's new?
Joanne, I can tell you for a certainty there is no one, repeat, no one strolling, sitting on, or looking at the New Haven Green. Early in the storm at about 9:30 or 10 this morning, there were some daring souls when the winds were only about 25 to 30 knots. Right now, with the winds continuing to gust about 60 to 65 knots here in the Elm City.
Heavy rain, I'm not sure about that. It's Joel Weinberg. Let's check in with him.
Okay, thank you very much. The wind is just incredible. It's not too bad for maybe 30 seconds or so. Then all of a sudden you get a tremendous burst of wind that's blowing myself and the crew about 5 feet or so from where we're standing. The rain blowing directly in my face from what appears to be an east to west direction. We heard a couple of booms over here by Interstate 84. We're not sure what those things were, but we're checking on them. Branches breaking down all over the place, and I've never really seen anything like it. I guess none of us have. Now we see the wind kicking up just a little bit, and I tell you, it's really something.
Joe, what's going out on I-84? Do you see any people out there? A lot of vehicles on the highway?
Yeah, Joanne, there are a few stragglers, you might say, driving around. People, of course, with their lights, windshield wipers on.
Yeah, that's exactly the situation right now. Governor O'Neill is back in the office where all the headquarters is in the next room, and he'll come out at some point whenever he feels it's necessary. But the big news right now is that, and we just received this like within the last minute, a half hour ago, state police report 2 fatalities, both in car versus truck accidents, one in Barkhamsted, one in Danbury on Route 84. We have no more details, no names, no road in Barkhamsted, but to repeat, there are 2 fatalities from this hurricane.